child. We getting started now. We getting started now. Woo, child. We getting started now. We getting started now. We getting started now. Woo, child. We getting started now. We getting started now. We getting started now. Woo, child. We getting started now. Woo, child. We getting started now.
I be the ghost bar star, far from Hannah Montana. Just class with choppy grammar. I carry dirty hammer with bad manner.
Houston, we have a very, very serious problem.
As somebody that taught high school and basically educating our new young adults, every last one of us should be scared. These kids cannot read, they cannot write, there is no type of comprehension skills, no type of critical thinking, they cannot do anything on their own. They expect everything to be given to them. So in my class, we did this thing where I made them write once a week. They would have some type of assignment where they would have to write at least a paragraph, meaning 5 sentences. 5 sentences. The amount of assignments that I got in with 1 sentence, 2 sentences, the amount of complaints I got with the whole 5 sentences, that's too much, that's too much. Can we do 3? Can we do 3? Isn't 3 considered a paragraph? Oh, baby. We are in for a wild ride, y'all. Every assignment that I gave them, there was several students that came to my desk and made me walk them through the entire assignment, the full whole thing. But genuinely, the truth of the matter is everybody is failing these kids. Everybody. The school board with all these different rules, they're failing these kids. The principals or admin altogether, they're failing these kids. And they're failing the teacher because they're basically telling us that we had to just pass a child along just to keep these graduation numbers up. Like, oh, and don't get me started on the parents. Like, I will call and say, hey, your child is failing. And the first thing is, well, why didn't I know about this? Probably because you didn't answer the phone. Probably because you didn't respond to my email. On top of that, you have 24-hour access to Power School. When I tell y'all it is horrible, like the parents that are here now are not the parents that we had growing up. So unfortunately, it's not these kids' faults. I mean, yeah, they're lazy, but like, what are you supposed to do when all you got to do is tell your mama, well, she failing me, and the school board is going to accommodate that parent? Like, it's crazy, y'all. We should be very scared for our new nurses, our new doctors, our new everybody. These colleges are going to have to start lowering their requirement because the amount of kids that are going to come into these schools and they cannot read, they cannot write, they cannot do anything without AI. We should really be scared.
The school system has been nothing but lies, and more of us are waking up to the truth. You know, it's crazy because all they do is create an employee. They don't create free thinkers, they don't create bosses, they don't create people that are independent. They want you to move on a schedule, they want you the bell to ring, they want you to be used to that, you know what I'm saying, to work within their system. You know, schools teach you not to take risks, they teach you to play it safe. But who do you ever know that became successful, that became rich, that ever didn't take a risk? You gotta take risks. And as you see in this photo, you see the free thinking kids in the back, she's cutting them into squares, their thoughts, like the kids in the front. This is what they truly do. They form us and they conform us into people that's like everybody else, so we're not independent and different. It's truly sad, y'all, but I'm glad more of us are waking up. It's an indoctrination, y'all.
America, we have a very, very, very serious problem. Watch this.
Now that you're done jerking each other off with a bunch of trophies and participation certificates, here's the truth. You guys don't care about the disabled kids because my disabled son was deaf. You put him in with a bunch of disruptive kids. There was no sign language interpreter, no instruction for sign language. He came home crying from Besser Elementary School every single day he went there because he got into fights with kids who didn't understand him because he was deaf. He couldn't talk. He couldn't sign. You guys left him there. No child left behind my... You didn't want to give up the funding you get from state, federal, and local, so you didn't allow him to get transferred until I came in and went psychotic with discrimination.
Mr. Porter, please refrain from using profanity.
You worthless fucking cunt.
Okay.
You tortured my disabled son, and you will answer for it in a court of law. People like you hamstring their abilities to teach children like mine. You're a fucking disgrace. Fuck you. Have a good day.
If you're going to take pictures, go ahead.
Woo child, we getting started now. We getting started now. Woo child, we getting started now. We getting started now. We getting started now. Woo child, we getting started now. We getting started now. We getting started now. Woo child, we getting started now. Woo child, we getting started now.
I be the ghost bar star, far from Hannah, Montana. Just class with choppy grammar. I carry dirty hammer with bad manner. In LA Dodge Metro Slammers. Happy birthday of Virgo, yeah, the kid's here. Just call me Mr. September. D. Smith, who talks with the gift. Tongue smooth, spit, the boy swift. Bottom line, I grind on time, one of a kind. Son, I gets mine. Poetry's in motion, girls apply my lotion. Massage the potion in a belly dance position. Life of living is here, right here, not there.
Now, maybe there is no time. Maybe there is no chance. Maybe we don't have a prayer. Maybe, seriously, just maybe. We are doomed. When the educational system is just pushing along the children to keep graduation numbers up, but you can't read and you're not aware of critical thinking. You can't problem solve. You can't handwrite, penmanship. Houston, we have a problem. America, we have a big problem.
Did you know there's a kindergarten in China that's nothing like the typical play and rest setup here? Kids as young as 3 and 4 handle tasks you'd expect from adults. They wash clothes, cook meals, and even clean up after themselves. Each child has their own mini outdoor stove, just their size, where they prepare their daily food afterward. They line up to wash dishes, then move on to weaving baskets, knitting scarves, or even sewing clothes on kid-sized sewing machines. They juice fresh fruits from start to finish, practice clay building, draw, make decorations, and solve puzzles. Girls can even try out hairstyling and makeup, giving them a head start as future stylists. This hands-on approach has kids eager to come every day, excited for what they'll tackle next. Would you let your child dive into such an interactive and skill-building kindergarten for more high quality and
On a day where commercials, ads are being ran that state, and I quote, "You don't have to think no more. Let us do the thinking for you with AI." Hold on. Yeah, it's a little chilly right now. Hold on. Yeah. Again, when ads are being ran, saying and stating that you don't have to think, let the AI think for you. Houston, we have a major problem. There's an issue going on, man. People don't even care. You see how this equates to today's hip-hop world? The lack of use thereof of vocabulary. I tell this story all the time. I sat with about 15 students, junior high school students. And the conversation went something like this. Out of about 15 students, I said, get together out of all of y'all, come up with these answers. What's a homonym? Okay. What's an antonym? Really? 15 of y'all? Okay. Yo, what's a metaphor? Now, some of them knew that. But the point is, they're not being taught how to read. They're not being taught how to write. So like the video just spoke on, what is this future going to look like with these students becoming the adults and we becoming the old senior citizens and whatever have you. Ooh, we hot.
So all my little bros in Newark, please take that ski mask off my boy. Please let it go. Look, I need y'all to understand, the energy that you put out into the universe is what you get back. If I run around here and I'm acting tough, mad all day long, trust me, you're going to get everything on that frequency. Let it go. If you're not in the streets, you ain't got no ops, you're not beefing, stop trying to look like the guys that is. The girls, don't let them soup you up to act like something that you really not, bro. Like, follow, share, be yourself, and you'll attract everything that you need, you know? Like, follow, share, change start with us. Message to all my little bros in Newark, please take that ski mask off my boy. Please let it go. I'm here, I'm at the Edison Job Corps. What's going on? Closing it is not the answer. We got kids, people here that needs this service. I got one of them right here. Please say something, please.
So, I come from the hood. I come from Jersey City. My brothers, my sisters, in pain, problem, poverty. I don't want to be that. I came here to better my life. I want to be an auto mechanic, electrician. I can't do that anymore. They want to shut this down. They want to send me back there so I can die too. They want me to be a statistic. That's not okay. I don't like that. I'm mad. I don't want this to happen. I want to save my life and your life too.
You want to say something as well?
The Trump administration is trying to shut this down, not knowing that there's people out here homeless that don't have nowhere to go. Like, from me, before I got here, I was actually sleeping under a bridge. So there's people here that this place really brought them to a place where they changed themselves. Like, people had nothing before they got here, and they're actually getting a chance to better their life and become something great. I don't understand why.
They're burning down the bridge. How you gonna give us a bridge and then set it on fire?
I used to go through multiple hotels, hotel to hotel, trying to make a living. I couldn't make that. I came to Job Corps for a second chance. I did carpentry. I wanted to advance plumbing, but the Trump administration is trying to shut us down. He's trying to take everyone's chances away at making life. Just want to do good, man.
This is my only shot at getting a career and getting myself out of my family's home to finally start something up with myself, and now it's all a waste.
This program is a very good opportunity for everybody who wants to change their life now, and please save the job now because everybody needs it.
We need your help because you understand this program saves lives. By dispersing these programs, we ruin lives, we bury lives, it costs us more money. I haven't met a student here. The one thing about Job Corps that blows my mind is that when a student comes here and they're in need and I say, hey, your life matters, this is an opportunity to change your life, they act like I'm giving them a glass of water if they've been on a desert for 20 years. They want the change. They need the change. They've never even heard the words, you matter. This is an opportunity to change your life. They seize this opportunity. Do some kids not take it serious? Do some kids leave? Yes, they do. But most stay, most complete. That's my experience here in Job Corps. Lives are changed. So you think safe and successful is to eliminate 26,000 students across the nation? And then what? And here, where we could hold 4,000, and then what? You put them on the streets on drugs? You think you're saving money and saving lives? You're destroying lives. These kids want change, needs change, and we need to be part of the change. I am angry. I'm also brokenhearted because this is not an effective way to improve a program. You want to improve it? Improve it. You want to destroy it? You destroy lives.
In hip hop, the likenesses of Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Coogee Rap, then Slick Rick. Bismarck, these people, well, Kane wrote for Bismarck. these people utilize poetry and manifested the art of playing with syllables and double entendres, and just came with a vast array of techniques that gave them different ways to ride different instrumental beats. Can't let it roll, get bold, can't hold back. Let's go tech. When you came with that fast, Rakim to say, Rakim to say. He came with the he the one that brought the vocabulary, wordplay, and never really cursed. People didn't even notice that. Coogee Rap, one of gangster rappers before gangster rap. Well, what they called it, reality rap in the streets, right? Slick Rick, the stories, but different styles and patterns of wordplay, you know? So it's no wonder, basically, when you're listening to today's music, that I can't listen. Because if I'm listening to it, it reminds me of having a conversation with someone that...
Yeah!
Oh,
What?
come on, man. For real.
Okay!
A lot of this music, if it was a conversation, you'd be like, huh? What? Bro, what is you saying? You talk slow, you act slow, you sound slow. Just you ain't even putting words together. Like, what are you talking about? As long as if it's hitting. Oh, my ass to blow. 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 Oh, that's my shit. Oh, my. Really? Houston, we have a very, very serious problem.
Kids wearing a hoodie when it's 115 degrees outside. And you're telling me not to call you stupid. Kai failed her driver's permit test 3 times. The permit test. Destiny, you tried to make Rice Krispie treats for the bake sale and you tried to melt the Rice Krispies. Give me a break. Don't call you stupid.
Hey, Samaj.
Hi.
How old are you?
I said.
Can you spell your name?
Yeah.
Spell it.
S-E-M-A-J.
Yay, good job. In this past week, we've been learning money. What's this?
P.
How much?
What's it?
Good job. What's this?
Pickle.
How much?
Bus.
Good job. What's this?
Dot.
How much?
Tissue.
Good job. What's this?
Corp.
How much?
Surpass.
Good job. What's this?
Tudor.
Good job. What's this?
Tudor.
Good job. What's that?
Bada.
Good job. What's that?
Wanda.
Good job. Yay. Give me 5. You mastered the basics of knowing what money is. Thanks everyone for watching.
I welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
But I think I have a solution. You see, class is in session. So the solution I feel is like this. We're going to do a re-education of the understanding of what hip hop really is, culture. Let's uproot and separate the hip hop today, drill, all of that, what you call mainstream. Take it. Let's dig up this grave of underground. That's where we belong anyway, underground. Take it back underground with the reptilians. Huh? Take it back underground with the rebels. The people that don't fit in. But let's do a little reverse social engineering. Classes in session. Reteach penmanship. Reteach the art of poetry. You see, I don't remember MTV or BET. I think it was MTV. The day one of those program directors got the balls enough to go ahead and make a segment about how intelligent rap artists were and who. They did a whole piece on that. And they was given grades of their wordplay and the levels of intelligence that they sat on. Maybe 2012, around that time, MTV put out Planet Rock. Planet Rock, which I was featured in, by the way. Salute MTV for that. 2012. Never forget. Sitting back watching on BET. No, VH1 it was. VH1, not MTV. VH1. Planet Rock, VH1. And I believe VH1 did the what's the name too? I believe it could have been MTV. I'm not sure, but I remember Planet Rock was on VH1. That's a fact because 2012, 2013, I was watching. I was into the what was that football? That football sitcom that was hot. What's the name of that? With the twin sister and her boyfriend Darwin or whatever, and the mother, which was the manager, and I can't remember. Put in a comment. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was dope. Game Day or something. That I just remember watching. I was binge watching that at the time, and I was flicking back and forth to the music channels, and Planet Rock was popping. But it was this one show. They was trying to level up and determine the level of intelligence rappers were speaking of. I remember Common was on that list. I think Black Thought, if I'm not mistaken. R.I.P. Malik. Is it Malik from The Roots, who was the original pen slayer. Master Killer was on that list. Killer Priest, pretty much that whole crew. I think Nas was on that list. Immortal Technique, salute, on that list. But look at the pattern. Yeah, I say, think about it. The list of names that I put out today. Excuse me, that I'm saying right now. They came out today. But some of them still do, but think about it. The industry done pushed not only conscious music out, hip hop culture, current events speaking out, but also now the dumbed down music is totally in. So now you don't even got to think no more to make songs. Sure, you don't even need a human to make a song. Let the AI do it, right? This is where y'all conforming and agreeing to want to be a part of. There's a movie called Simone. I just was speaking about this to my cousin. Shout out Keith. You know what I mean? Battles back in New York. Happy birthday, cousin. Word. So, we was just speaking about this movie called Simone, man. Al Pacino starred in it. You can check that out. I watched that like mad years ago. I had it on DVD. Didn't even know what it was. I just remember it was this girl on the cover and all that. She had little pixelated pixels or whatever in the picture of her on the DVD cover or whatever. I think I bought it in the store on some old, I'm a heavy DVD collector. To this day, still love my DVDs, which, when the power grid go down, bro, a lot of y'all gonna be coming to me. You heard? I'm gonna be your blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? Renting out DVDs, and I'll probably even be selling you a DVD player. As a matter of fact, I just ordered a tape deck. Facts. I just ordered a tape deck like a USB onto the computer. I got a lot of tapes from the old school of music that I'm like, damn, I thought was lost for good. But I found it. Yo, them CDs, need to get back on that. Just like vinyl. Vinyl ain't go nowhere. Vinyl is hot again. CDs need to be hot again. Artists, take back your power. Take back your power. Direct to consumer with CDs. People like, oh, that's all played out. Nah, man. Go order you a CD player. DVD player. Take back your power. Movie producers, film directors, making movies, go back to the DVD format. Get back to selling out the trunk of your car. I'm trying to tell you, man, Klass Iz N Session, schooling, man. School will be school. Time is now. But anyway.
First announced my run for Congress, I had this random white woman, liberal, walk up to me and ask, well, what about you isn't Democrat? To which I responded, well, besides my skin color, what about me is Democrat? And it was at that very moment that she realized that God gave her enough common sense to ask me about my values. Now, don't get me wrong, I was raised to vote Democrat down the ballot, so when I first started, I would say things like, I'm a Republican, but I'm not a conservative. But now I know all too well I am a full-fledged, hardcore conservative, and I'm proud of it. I mean, my favorite saying is I was born black, not Democrat. But in all seriousness, whenever I began to think for myself politically, the choice was easy. I mean, why would I want to belong to a party whose mission is to infringe on the Second Amendment as if a criminal would ever participate in something like a mandatory buyback? Why would I want to belong to and endorse a godless party? Because there is no such thing, and I mean no such thing as a trans child. We have confused children and sick, enabling adult why would I want to belong to a party that takes pride in shedding innocent blood? Number one, as if that's not what God hates. Number two, as if there's not a black market for baby organs. And number three, as if abortion clinics didn't start in the hood. Because if you think Trump is bad, you should research exactly who Margaret Sanger was. But speaking of the black community, why would I want to belong to a party who's responsible for the foundation of the Triple K? What I noticed never change is Democrats' love for immigration. They have always prioritized that over the black community. I mean, imagine every single Democrat leader helping you joke about what a black job is in 2024, exposing your ignorance on 1924 and how imperative the Immigration Act of that year was, how it was all reversed in 1965 with the Hart-Celler Act, how Congress refuses the advice of the Rockefeller Commission and the Hesburgh Commission, and how to this day they refuse to adopt the Barbara Jordan Blueprint, validating every single thing that Dr. Claude Anderson spoke of generally, but specifically what Mrs. King spoke of in 1991 with her letter to Congress. Now look, I'm not saying that the Republican Party is perfect. No, nobody's perfect. What I'm saying is I side with Malcolm X when he said that the liberals were the worst thing that could ever happen to the Western Hemisphere, but y'all ignore that, just like how y'all ignore LBJ saying, and I quote, "I'm going to have Negroes voting Democrat for the next 200 years, and by God, 60 years later, I see no sign of recourse, but rest assured your vote is your voice, even if it is."
Kind of jumped off course. Let's get back in. So the day I saw that come on VH1 or MTV about how immaculate MCs used to be. You see, this is where I knew it was going to be a problem for those other people, because they also mention how these same artists I mentioned, your Immortal Techniques, your Master Killers, your Killer Priests, your Nas and Black Thought and you know, shoot, should put Little Flip up there too. You know what I mean? There's a Bay Area rapper too. Fab. That boy is hitting. That boy is something else. Should might as well put Gangsta Nip up there too while you at it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like these are artists that wordplay is vicious, something awful. But the point is, in this show, they were saying how these artists were exceeding the likenesses of Socrates and all these philosophers from way back in the days, the poetry writers, Shakespeare, and all of these people. They were saying the vocabulary words that they were using now, well, you know, then, you know, were way above the likenesses of those people. So, of course, the powers that be from upstairs, up top, gonna sit back like, nah, you can't have that. Can't have these people outshining the likenesses of a Shakespeare. Nah, how they revere these type of people. But if you think about it, I did mention a few paragraphs back, they did say, I did say, like 2012, 2013. So if it was that long ago, if I'm not mistaken, the Holy Grail album came out that year, 2012. Nas' Life is Good. You know, the likenesses of these types. I think Walter Reed, the double disc of Killer Priest, Walter Reed album came out. Mind blown. My favorite rap group, one of my favorite rap groups, uh, um, Prodigal Son, who also was with Killer Priest at one time. He had an album that came out. Can't remember the name, but the album cover kind of resembled Heavy Mental album cover, kind of, but it was more bluish. But it's like in space with the sun or whatever. But Prodigal Son, that album was out around then too, 2012, 2013, I believe. It's about to be 2026. So when you think about it, ain't no rap albums on Billboard. So they said, right? Okay. But all the rap albums that are being pushed, all the rap music that's being promoted. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Is go outside, is get a grip. Cotton 4K is exposed, is busted. Meat riding is simping, is brown nosing. Skibbity is random, is off the wall. NPC is basic bitch, is poser. Bruh is bro, is dude. No cap is no doubt, is no lie. Pressed is butthurt, is trippin'. Mid is mad, is weak.
Grandma, what are you doing?
I'm putting lemon on lemon.
That's so dumb.
Oh, is it? You put nails on top of nails, lashes on top of lashes, and I'm the dumb one?
It's a pillow fight, them girls tight, I know it's right, so it's on tonight. Throw your pillows in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. It's a pillow fight, them girls